Okay, good day everyone. We are back in Lamplight City. Last time we learned a few things about Ruby's clients and friends of clients, etc, etc. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to the cafe and confront Annabelle about her boyfriend that used to beat her. Annabelle.
Begging your pardon, miss.
How can I help you, sir?
Which I don't mind because I love her voice.
I spoke with your friend Ruby. She told me something quite disturbing.
What was that?
She said that Ennis had fits of violence, and that the reason you ended your relationship was because he hit you.
Why would she tell you that? That was my secret to tell, not hers. I thought we were friends.
It's obvious she cares about you and was worried about your well-being.
Well, it hardly matters now Ennis is dead, does it?
True. Did he raise his hand to you?
Yes. It is true. As I said before, something changed in him. I have no idea what, but I had to get away.
I see. Thank you for your honesty. I'm sorry you had to experience what you did. I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, sir.
There we go. Right, so what did that? I think it's a clue added, didn't it? Yeah, it did, yeah. Ennis Balditch was prone to fits of violence and would raise his hand to Annabelle. The Rune serving girl, she ended the relationship because of it. Okay, so maybe the link between all of these victims is that they were violent in some way. We have that testimony. Yeah. Still need to find Samuel at the docks. Actually, let's go to the docks. We haven't been there in a while.
No use bothering.
Oh. Oh, apparently we can talk to him again.
Keep up the good work, Mr. Hastings.
Oh, was that it?
Good work.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Back to here. Okay.
Hello again, Miss.
Yep, we got more information on him.
Can we talk some more, Mrs. McDonough?
I suppose so, yes.
We know that he got violent with one of the girls as well, didn't he?
Do you know anyone named
I
Shackley?
think.
No, I've never heard that name before. Why?
I saw your husband had a meeting scheduled with him shortly before his murder.
That can't be right. He didn't tell me about that. He always told me about his meetings.
It was written on his office calendar, clear as day.
As I said, I don't know who that person is. Why wouldn't Percival have told me about their meeting?
Why indeed?
Yeah, well, did he tell you about his meeting with Ruby as well?
Are you familiar with someone named Ruby?
I can't say I am. Who is it?
Just a name that's come up in my investigation.
Sounds like the name of a trollop. Or perhaps a dog.
Those are all the questions I have for now, Mrs. McDonough.
All right, Mr. Fordham.
That was an interesting response. Almost like you
Probably best to leave her to her grieving right now.
knew who it was actually about. Right, so let's go his office. Why is that still there? And speak with her, that's still there as well. And it so is investigate the gilded lily. Oh, well, let's go back here then. I missed something else as well, like I did first time. Oh wait, what's this? Oh no, it showed the hand pointing that way, and I was thinking, oh, we can go, but no, it's just saying go out the door. Hey. Oh, whatever.
The former Percival Mc...
Yep.
No time to... Leave it to...
Can I do anything else with the calendar?
It seems the killer didn't want anyone to know about this meeting with McDonough, and possibly not with Ruby either. It seems the...
No, that's it. Okay.
looks pretty fresh. I wonder what the killer uses to write with. The former... No time...
Okay. Not sure what to do now. Back to the police station?
No need to talk to him.
No. Or we go back to Upton's home. Upton's apartment.
They're in. They're
No.
not a very. It looks pretty similar. What a handsome couple.
Oh, okay.
Leave him to his. I wouldn't.
I'm just going to keep going around to the all the places until we come up with something new. Oh, I didn't mean to come back here, but
She's been.
what if this is the killer?
Sleep at a.
Probably not. Oh no.
I don't think there's.
No? Okay. I really got no idea.
He seems right. Just another unmarked storage cap.
Oh, this
Just another unmarked.
is Kirkland's, not an unmarked one. Okay. Alright, well I guess back to the Guild and Lily? I mean,
We've exhausted. I think we're good on.
I got no idea what to do then.
That's a nice locket. That's a. No. Cut.
Right, let's take a look. 3132213. Okay, but what could that possibly be for?
I'm guessing. The girls here don't get much in the way. I'm guessing this. Lily, 1809 to 1843. I wonder what happened to her.
Wait. Has that happened before? Have we actually... I know we looked at the...
Down in her prime. I can relate. The girls here don't get much.
Oh, we've got new voice lines.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm a bit excited at the moment. It's been 30 minutes of me just going back and forth.
Portrait. Who's the subject?
Oh, that's Lily. Before my time. Serafina knows loads about her. Even changed the name of this place in her honor. You might try asking her if you want to know more.
That's what we expected.
To it then.
Thanks, love.
Okay. I thought it was going to be like case 4 where I'd been locked out or something, but no. That makes me wonder if I had been locked out completely. Oh well, too late for that now. Let's go on with this one.
May I ask you a few questions, Serafina?
Of course you may, but I can't guarantee the answers will be free.
Hopefully it's not just a single...
Could you tell me?
Hopefully it
about the
leads
young
to
lady in
something.
the portrait hanging in the back room.
Ah, that's Lily Peterson. She was a wonderful woman and a great friend.
What happened to her?
It's a rather tragic story, Mr. Fordham. I'd rather not go into too much detail. The short version is this. She was with a client who got very carried away. She was able to defend herself enough to mortally wound the bastard, but the damage had already been done. The girls and I decided among us that we would rename this establishment in her honor. Some days it's still hard to believe she's gone. I haven't even been able to get rid of her box of things.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Serafina.
Thank you, dear. It was especially awful given Lily's past. Her sister died at the hands of her own husband some 16 years before.
Jeez.
Some people just can't escape tragedy, no matter how far they run.
Something tells me these deaths are significant. It might be a good idea to learn as much as we can about Lily Peterson.
Okay. That's something.
Of course, my dear.
Okay, here we go. So,
We've exhausted her.
Learn about Lily Peterson's murder. Okay, where would I learn? I guess go to the police headquarters. That or ask Dr. Edmonds or whatever his name is. It's not Edmonds, is it? Edwards.
Time to waste with further.
Oh no, okay. So. Oh, okay.
Chief Snelling?
Snelling.
Yes, Fordham?
We have a new line. There you go.
Do you recall a murder involving a woman named Lily Peterson about a year ago?
Lily Peterson? Yes, that name does sound familiar. Of course, the prostitute murder. That wasn't one of yours, was it?
No, it wasn't. Do you remember any other details?
As I recall, the woman was beaten severely by one of her clients, who escaped and was never found. She died a few days later in the hospital. How is this of any relevance, exactly?
That's what I'm trying to piece together. Did you know that Lily Peterson had a sister who was killed some 16 years ago?
I didn't. Are you suggesting that's related somehow?
I think it is. Would you be able to get me the case file?
What was the victim's name?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
That might be a bit more difficult, unless you can give me more details.
I'll try my best.
Very well. What year did you say the case was from?
I don't know. 16 years ago. What are we in?
It was 1826, according to the information I've gathered.
Right. And who was the detective assigned to the case?
I don't know. Oh, was it our partner?
I don't know.
You realize that will make it significantly more difficult to find the file.
Perhaps we'll get lucky.
And what was the victim's official cause of death?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
That's really not going to be much help. All right. I'll have a look and see if I find anything.
You won't find anything, mate.
There's nothing I can see that matches the information you gave me. I suggest you get your details in order before you attempt to waste my time again.
Right, can we actually...
Chief Snell?
Yes.
Yes, we can. Okay.
I need to...
Right, we'll come back to this. Let's see if we can speak to Ruby and...
We've exhausted her now.
No, whatever her name was. Let's Ruby. Oh, we can talk to Ruby again.
So, Ruby.
Yes?
Serafina told me that Lily's possessions are still here. Do you know where they're kept?
Yeah, in that cabinet over there. Lily had a special place in Serafina's heart. I don't think she has the nerve to get rid of this stuff yet.
Right, okay,
Think
I see.
Take a look through it?
Oh, I don't know.
Serafina never has to know. I promise I'll only
Serafina.
not touch.
If I had a crown for every time I'd heard that. But, alright. As long as you keep your word and don't take anything from the box, I'll let you have a look. I'll get it for you after.
I'll just leave you to it then.
Thanks, love. There you go. All yours for the browsing.
Thank you very much. Okay.
These don't look too valuable. A cheap ring. Must have had sentimental value because otherwise there'd be no point in keeping it.
Okay.
Nice scarf, impressively clean too. Lily clearly took care of her things. Let's see what we have in here.
Oh god. 18. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Dear Miss Peterson, while it is unorthodox practice for a detective to maintain contact with a relative of a victim after the case has been closed, your story has touched me on a deeper level. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you to help you something this difficult time. I understand you have decided to take it upon yourself to raise your sister's son, and for that I commend and respect your strength of will. Again, do not hesitate to contact me if there is anything I can do to help. Yours, Detective Lester Bennett. Okay.
Nice skull. It's kind of sad that Lily kept that letter all these years. Guess she never really got over her sister's death.
Oh. All buttons. 3132213.
I'm guessing
Three.
3 buttons with engraved Lily on it. I wonder if they're just decorative or if they have some other purpose.
3, 1. What? No. No. 3, 1, 3. 2, 2, 1, 3. Ooh.
Well now, I think we just found ourselves a bonanza.
Aunt Lily, I tried, God knows I tried, but I couldn't let that bastard get away with his crime. I refused to watch you suffer the same fate as Mother. Justice had to be done. I've snuffed out his life just as he tried to choke yours out of your body. The blood that stains this letter is his. As I write this, you're in a hospital bed, unconscious. I don't know if I'll ever be able to speak with you again, but I am placing this letter in your secret place in hope that you will someday be able to read it. Yeah, of course. In the meantime, I have discovered my true calling. I must dispense justice to those who harm innocent women. I have seen the cycle of violence go on for far too long. I have lost both my mother and my aunt to violent men, and I must stop this from happening again. I spoke with Gloria, and she told me she had been violated by one of her clients, an iron worker named Hannibal Kirkland. I will observe his habits until the time is right to strike. After he is taken care of, I will find others and do the same until this wretched city is scrubbed clean. I need to send a message. Love, something as always. Right, so we've got our killer. Our justice killer.
So, Ruby,
Yes?
I found this letter inside a secret compartment in the box belonging to Lily. Do you know anything about it?
I thought we agreed you wouldn't take anything from there.
This is a special case. This letter's from Lily's nephew, the Justice Killer.
Oh, I see. Look, I've only been here a short time. I don't know anything about Lily or any killers or anything, I swear.
You know, I think she's telling the truth.
I'll just leave you to it then.
Thanks, love.
Right, let's see about Serafina. Do you know anything about Lily's nephew?
May I ask you a few questions, Serafina?
Of course you may, but I can't guarantee the answers will be free.
Serafina, what can you tell me about Lily's nephew?
Her nephew? I didn't know she had a nephew. Lily didn't talk much about her family, as you can probably imagine.
You're not lying to me, are you?
I have nothing to hide from you.
Except maybe the truth. But I don't think we have what we need to make her talk. If there even is anything that would make her talk.
Thank you for your time.
Of course, my dear.
We've exhausted...
Okay, so Detective Barnett. Let's go him. I still don't know the year though. 16 years ago. don't remember what year this is set in. Got anything? Go to the police station. Okay, all saved up. Let's see if we can find
Chief Snelling?
this case.
Fordham?
I really need to take a look at that case file for Lily Peterson's sister.
I can find it for you. What?
Let's go with 28.
Right. And who?
It was Lester Barnett.
Right. He was quite active in those days. And what was the victim's official cause of death?
Strangulation.
Strangulation.
All right. I'll have a look and see if I find anything.
Yeah, let's see if I got the year right.
Ah, yes.
Ah.
Here we are.
Lovely.
This should be a match. Have a look.
Okay.
So we have our killer's last name and possible first name, assuming he's the same man Linda Walker talked about. Perhaps it's time to ask about him at the docks.
Objective edit. Okay. Gunshot self-inflicted strangulation. Police were notified after a neighbour heard shouting and general commotion from the Collins apartment. On arrival, they found Daisy Collins in the living room with clear signs of a strangulation. In the bedroom, they found Liam Collins, the apparent victim of a self-inflicted gunshot to the head. Searching the rest of the apartment, officers found a young child aged approximately 4 years old hiding in the closet. The child did not respond to questions and was visibly upset. Detective Lester Barnett conducted an investigation and determined that Liam Collins attacked his wife, likely under the influence of alcohol, and accidentally caused her death. Upon realizing what he'd done, he used his own pistol to take his life. The child has been taken into police custody and is awaiting transfer to an orphanage if no next of kin is located. Right. Okay, everything's starting to come together. The docks. Nope, that's not the docks. The docks. Right, all saved up. Let's go.
You again? What do you need?
Punch you in the face.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Or that.
Do you know a man named Samuel Collins?
Yes, I do. He's one of my workers.
Is he working today?
No, it's his day off. Why do you ask?
I'm very interested in speaking with him. Could you tell me where I can find him?
I don't just give out information on my men to strangers. What reason do you have for wanting to speak with him?
I believe he may be involved in some serious crimes.
Is that right? And what are these serious crimes exactly?
I think he's just stealing from you.
I believe he's stealing money from you and your business.
What? Do you have proof of this?
No, I guess I don't.
Stop wasting my time then!
About Sam?
Yep.
Okay, one of your
I
customers?
believe he stole from one of your customers.
What? From who?
The Hanbrook Flower Shop. He stole several orders of Easter lilies.
The Hanbrook Flower Shop? They're not one of my customers. I only sell to wholesalers.
A minor detail. The point remains that your man's a burglar.
That's quite a serious claim. What proof do you have?
You can hear it straight from the man who works at the shop that was burgled.
Well, where is he then?
Wait here just a moment.
Ah, and this explains why he's here.
Excuse me, Mr. Hastings?
What is it, Detective? As I said, I'm rather busy.
I was wondering if you might help me with something. Could you please tell the shipping manager over there about the burglaries at your flower shop?
Certainly.
I thought he would care more about money than he would
Go ahead, Mr. Hastings.
Right.
anything else.
It all started around 5 months ago. And he didn't come around again after that night.
Thank you, Mr. Hastings. That'll do. Now are you convinced?
Fine. I hate to lose 2 of my men in such a short amount of time, but if he's done wrong, I can't just stand by. Samuel lives in Chumley, at 210 Abattoir Row.
Thank you, sir. You may have just saved several lives.
But I'm going to have to spend several crowns in order to get things back to normal. Now, if you'll excuse me...
So he cares more about money than he does anything else. Right, let's have a apprehend semicolons at a time. I don't know why it still says all of this stuff up here. Maybe we'll quickly go visit that just to make sure. The Justice Killer and the burglar from the flower shop murders men who abuse women? Question mark. Let's. Oh. Yeah, let's go. See if we can talk to her at all.
Hello.
Probably.
No, okay. So I don't know why it says to carry on inspecting this. Actually, wait a minute.
Hello again.
Okay, I just wondered, I saw the fire and just wondered if maybe I could do something with that blank piece of paper that we have, but apparently not. Okay. Got an achievement called Getting a Jump. That's kind of a spoiler.
Samuel Collins?
Yes?
I'm Terrence Shackley from the Labor Department. I wanted to ask you some questions about your employer at the docks.
Oh, of course. Please come in.
Oh, it's got lilies.
I'm sorry. What did you say your name was?
Terrence Shackley? But it's not my real name. I just used it to get into your apartment. I believe you did something similar at the Houses of Parliament with Mr. McDonough.
So, you're Fordham, the one who was snooping around at the Gilded Lily.
Indeed. We meet again, Mr. Collins.
Of course. The rooftop. I'm sorry about what happened to your partner. It wasn't my intent for him to die.
Oh, he's sorry, is he? Is that supposed to make things better?
I suppose this encounter was inevitable. But I admit I didn't think it would be this soon. So, you're here to arrest me.
That's right, you're under arrest. You're lucky I don't kill you. You know what they say about assuming. Makes an ass out of you and me.
That's right. Samuel Collins, I'm placing you under arrest for the murders of Percival McDonough, Burley Cause, Ennis Bowditch, Hannibal Kirkland, and Reggie Willingham.
Oh, please. Every one of those men deserve what they got.
I recognise his voice. Why did you say that? The only one who deserves death are those who kill others. No one deserves to be shot in the head. Let's keep him talking.
Why do you say that? None of those men killed anyone.
No. What they did was far worse. Inexcusable. Unforgivable. I had to make sure justice was done.
I understand why you killed them, but that doesn't make it right. You need to pay for what you did to my partner. I mean, he does, but...
I understand your
let's
reason,
go this one.
but that doesn't mean your actions were justified. You need to pay for your crimes, one way or another.
My crimes? What about theirs? If not for me, they would have gotten away with them.
There are other ways of upholding justice, Collins. Ways that don't involve mass murder.
The system is broken. Criminals get away all the time, you know that.
Only too well.
But you comprehend my situation. You understand my reasons for doing what I do.
Understanding is not the same as approval.
But it is the first step.
Is this bastard really suggesting what I think he is?
All I ask is that you allow me to continue my work in peace.
You asked me to look the other way once before, and I refused.
Yes, and it cost your partner's life.
Well, this time it's just you and me, and I'm still not going to let you off. You're out of your mind if you think I'm going to just let you keep killing.
Damn right, Miles. This has to end.
Then you leave me no choice.
Oh!
Fordham, are you all right?
Jesus!
Yes, I'm fine. Thank God you're a better shot than I was.
So, this is our justice killer?
That's right.
I suppose congratulations are in order. You did well in finding him.
Thank you, Chief Snelling. I'm glad we were finally able to work together.
Yes, well, I'm glad you weren't so brash as to confront him without notifying me first. Perhaps there is hope for you yet. Now then, I'll go get the other officers so we can lock down the scene and remove the body. Wait here.
Fuck that.
Quite a night, hey, Bill?
That escalated fast.
Bill? Are you there?
Oh no.
Bill?
Oh, Bill. Lost our partner. 2 weeks later.
It's good of you to do this, Miles. Do you need some time alone?
If you wouldn't mind.
All right. I'll wait for you over by the sycamores.
So, it's finally over. I have to admit, it's been strange not hearing you all the time anymore. Never in a million years did I think I would actually miss it. But the important thing is you've moved on, and I got what I was looking for. I'm starting up my own private detective agency, you know. Addie and Upton are going to be my partners. It should be interesting, to say the least. Oh, that reminds me. I brought you a little something. It's not much, but I thought you might appreciate it. Thank you for all your help, Bill. I truly would have been lost without it. Bill, wake up! Your grave is on fire! Well, I thought it was funny. Goodbye, old friend. I love you.
Oh. Just got an achievement, inside joke. I imagine that's because that's how we started the game. Is that the end? It is. I know, because I've accidentally got to this part before. Alexa, shut up. Fucking hell. I didn't right at the end. Not from this case. I got stuck in jail on one of the other cases. I can't remember. But I've ended up here before. Anyway, point. Yeah, so I enjoyed that. That was really good. I do like that you can end the case without knowing what, you know, you can say, oh, this case is unsolvable. But I don't like that I was locked out of case 4. Again, I'm not convinced I am now because of that whole Lily part of this last one. But I say I spent half hour to find that Lily painting. So I can't imagine how long it would have taken me to have found whatever I was missing from the other one, being that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't think I will go back and do case 4 because, you know, this is how the game was meant to be played. So this is the ending I got. It's not the best ending, but it's a good one. We got our justice killer and our friend. Got justice for our friend. I say justice. I don't know if he died or not. The justice killer. There's certainly quite a lot of blood splatter from the gunshot. That was an interesting escalation. I'd have just hit him on the back of the head. But anyway. Yeah, so I've enjoyed this. I hope you have too. I'm going to let the credits roll. I don't know if there's anything after them, but we'll find out together. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good day, everyone. Hopefully speak to you soon. Bye. Ooh, bonus content.
Dearest?
Hold on, sorry.
In the middle, see? God, this bird's annoying.
Cormac's just going to pop inside for a quick putt.
God damn it, Barbosa! Get out of me!
The only hotel that comes to mind is the Boston Arms, and Jesus Christ. But all the victims have been men in Chomsky. Chumley! Shut up! Chumley. That is my new least favorite word. But all the victims have been men in damn it, Chumley. A woman in the Chumley. I hate Chumley so much.
Come on, there's not a moment to lose.
Sorry, I just wanted to make him feel like I'm excited. That's fine. He is excited.
How can you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
How?
One will see you later, and the other will see you in a while.
You're fired.
You're gonna retell that joke, though.
I am.
You know you are.
Mr. Fordham, you mentioned you valued discretion. I ask you to please exercise some now. But clearly the drummer next door doesn't value discretion.
Speaking of discretion, a drum set. That's awesome. Hello, madam. My name's Wow, man. Files Mortem. And I'm a Ivet investigator. Sorry, hold on 2 seconds.
Pretty soon it'll be debutante. I hate Gascon Grand Dames. It's okay. It's all in my brain. Okay.
Can we do that whole thing again?
Sure.
Is that right, the way you want it, or is it stupid? That's the way I do it.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
It's nowhere near stupid.
Okay.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, there's lots. Oh, we're going to carry on going through them.
She's the LeBron James of the prostitutes. Got it. Cool.
Who knows? Maybe someday I'll have me hand back. It's like a pirate. Have me hand back. Arr. Hi, matey. No more.
Hello. I am Guy Dumas, the female servant at the Dupré Manor.
Let's go with that.
So this is the case for Monsieur Pig. It was you, Guy Dumas.
No, it didn't occur to me that the cake and
that had to be the most difficult thing I've ever done. like I just don't even know what happened.
I thought it was funny. I don't care, you two pixies, out the door, through the window. Oh, it's been so long. I remember a hot rum punch. No, not nearly cold enough for that, nearly cold enough. Mulled wine, easy on the cinnamon. Off with you, my good man.
Burly Cause.
All these names were generated with the internet Victorian name.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Okay.
It's already had a negative effect on your performance.
I thought we was friends. Oh, that was my secret to tell, not hers. I thought we were friends.
See, this is why you can never go to the UK.
I know. Oh, forget it. On duty? On duty. On duty. Duty.
Right. On duty. That's the line. Okay.
On duty? What are you, a cop? On duty. Look who's on duty. You a police officer on duty? Oh, somebody's on duty. On duty? What are you, a cop?
I see Chumley coming, and it's like, wow, that can't be how that. Yeah. Okay. The pronunciation, I love the fact that it's pronounced that way. I can't wait to see people try and like read that and freak out when they see it. All right.
Everyone has so far.
Yeah, because my God, look at it.
It's just you're the lucky one that gets to save the movie.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, get away from me, you horrid man. You smell like rotten cheese.
Are those the lines?
No.
Almost.
I've got some nuts for you. Oh, how do you like this little acorn? Is this? Oh, this one has your name on it. Oh, and this one has your name on it. Oh, you little darlings. Oh, yes. Give me your little squirrely hugs. Oh, you little sweetie pies. Oh, I love you so.
Excuse me. Had a bit too much chili for lunch.
Yeah, brother. Well, it hasn't been easy, my brother, you know, and, no. Hey, brother, where the bitches at, brother? Yeah. Come on now, we at the Ruined Coffee House, man.
It's nice to know someone like you can appreciate some of the finer points of culture. Oh, God, she's a horrible person. For God's sakes.
Well, she gets schooled in this.
Good.
Opium is one hell of a drug. Cocaine is one hell of a drug. What did the five fingers say to the face? Smack! I'm Rick James, bitch!
You've run out of dialogue options. Moving along. This ain't my first rodeo.
And it says here they still don't know what caused that brewery. This word. Oh, no. Okay. And it says here they still don't know what caused that brewery explosion. Oh no! Can I punch brewery? Oh no! It's literally.
We can get rid of brewery if
it's literally my whole life. That word. I love Heartland Brewery, but
if it makes you feel better, I can't say auxiliary.
Yay! Okay, it does. It does. It makes me feel like I'm not such a. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Actually, I think someone's knocking at the door. Who can it be knocking at my door? Go away. Don't come around here no more. Aha! Aha! Saying aha is so weird.
Is that it? Oh. That was fun. What else we got? Oh, concept art. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Map of booster. Oh, very nice. What is that? Is that like a secret I didn't find? Fuck. Oh, well, that was that. Oh, and then you could put commentary on and off. Actually, I think you could do that anyway. Yeah, so hopefully speak to you soon. Bye.